Hey guys, what's up? It's Great Geek Game Reviews with your daily dose of reviews. Anyways, today I'm gonna be reviewing a movie that most of you guys have already seen, and you guys probably know what this is about, but because the new remake is coming out in about depending on when you're watching this, 3 or 4 days. And, so the movie that I'm gonna be doing a review on is the cult classic, and that is Sam Raimi's The Evil Dead. Now, like I said, I'm sure all of you guys already know what this movie is. I'm sure all of you guys already seen it, but because the new remake is coming out, which I'm totally psyched about, I feel like I should just get in the mood for this new remake. So yeah, anyways, let's get started with the reviews. So, yeah, this movie, what can I say? Awesome. It is amazing. I've seen this movie so many times, and it is so cool and awesome. And I still need to see the second one, Dead by Dawn, and I believe there's two Army of Darknesses that I still want to see. So yeah, I still have that. So anyways, let's talk about the storyline. Let's talk about it. So the storyline is five young adults or teens. I can't really tell, but anyways, five people go to a cabin in the woods, and yeah, and basically all hell breaks loose because they open up this book, the Book of Evil, and it basically unleashes all these spirits out, and it gets creepy. But anyways, I'm sure you guys all are thinking like, oh, this story's been done before, but it really hasn't. When this movie did come out, this was like the first Cabin in the Woods film ever. You know, this movie, if it wasn't for The Evil Dead, none of these other new horror films like Cabin in the Woods would have never been made. So yes, this storyline was great just because it spawned in all these new horror films like Cabin in the Woods. So yeah, just because it did make all these great rip-offs and whatnot, I have to give this storyline a 9.5 out of 10 just because, yeah. So yes, the storyline is a 9.5 out of 10. Now onto the special effects. Now, the special effects in this film are spectacular for its time and the present. Sam Raimi did this cool thing, this cool camera angle, you could call it, where he made the camera kind of like go through the woods and follow the character, which I thought just looked great and add extra scare. Just I don't know, it just looked very cool and good. But other than that, the special effects were fantastic. That's like all the monsters just looked terrifying. Um, wow, that's all I can say. I mean, whew, very good on the special effects, especially at the end. Ash, the main character, burns the book and the Book of Evil, and all the monsters that the book is spawned in start to melt away, and you can just the way he did it, it was almost claymation like. It was very cool and creepy. So yeah, special effects 10 out of 10 just because they were so original, so cool for its time. So yeah, special effects 10 out of 10. Now to the acting. 6 out of 10 because it was an 80s slasher flick and you can't expect the best acting from an 80s slasher. Now to the scare factor. So amazingly enough, this film did scare me. I've seen a lot of horror films, and not many horror films these days scare me, but this was different. Um, I don't know, something about this one, it really creeped me out because I live in Colorado near the mountains, and I've stayed in cabins like that, and I've been isolated kind of in like mountainous areas before like that. And so it was just such a creepy thought where all your friends around you just turn into demons and one's under in the basement, just like looking out of this little crate, just like ah, and like the other ones are just sitting there, just like freaking looking at you and just scaring the hell out of you. So that really did scare me, and the fact that you can't leave and you're just trapped in this place, and each night it's just worse and worse. So the scare factor was creepy because God, Ash, the main character, just had to put up with all this crap that these demons. It creeped me out definitely, and I'm glad it did. So yeah, the scare factor definitely 10 out of 10. It was just entertaining, a gore fest, very fun and very scary. So yeah, scare factor 10 out of 10. That is it for this review, guys. Remember to tune in tomorrow for another review, and it's probably going to be a game review. So yes, remember to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to all these people, and watch my other videos because they're awesome. So yes, this is Great Geek Game Reviews. Leaving to review tomorrow. Goodbye.